Pop Scoop.
Hi, this is Isaac for Pop Scoop, and we are here at Sundown Festival 2015 in Norwich. And I'm here with none other than James King.
Yeah.
How are you doing?
I'm good. Still buzzing from stage. Pretty happy with that performance.
Yes.
It started raining, but I mean that's something to add to the atmosphere, isn't it?
Yeah. And to state, you are the winner of I Am Sundown 2015.
Yeah, I'm so glad to be that. Like, I mean, I'm sure that there was lots of other really good competition, but I mean, I'm really
say that,
I mean, it
had to be you.
I mean, yeah. Well, I mean, I'm happy that I'm here. Like, yeah.
How was it to get that phone call, was it, or an email? I mean, how did it come to you? How did you find out?
It came through my manager, because basically, like, I didn't really put my own stuff up there. I put my videos, but my manager also put his name, because he likes that. And so he called me and he was like, James, I've got the best news ever. I was like, what is this? What have you organised for me? We just won Sundown. And I was like,
wow.
I mean, I was in my house, and I think my neighbours heard me just screaming at the top of my lungs, like, yes.
That's awesome.
But yeah.
How long ago was that you found out?
That was 5 weeks ago.
Wow. So pretty close, really, too, to get, not much time to kind of psych yourself up.
Yeah, well, I mean, as soon as I heard that, I was like, right, I don't really want to go out by myself. I want to get a band together. So I got a few friends, and we kind of had a few auditions. And the last song of the set was called "The Good Life," and we came up with that in the auditions. And so that was the A team. Yeah. So I mean, and then from there we just kind of kept going and going and going. It was like 24/7, and I have to give them credit. Like, they really smashed it. Like, they were behind me every step of the way, and my team has just been brilliant. And I couldn't do this without them.
That's awesome that you actually put stuff together that quickly.
Yeah.
And new songs for your set.
Yeah.
That way.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's one of those things that if it works, it works. And I think one thing about being in a band that's so beautiful is that you work off loads of different people. I mean, on that stage, energy was just so high with the guitarist. Like, when I looked over to him, just beaming smile, and it was like, I haven't seen him smile like that since we started.
Nice.
But no, he's always smiling. But it was really nice to see him having fun. And
how was that being on stage to that large crowd, and I mean, to kick off the festival and all of that?
It was an honour. It was a real honour. And being on stage as big as that, kind of look at it and you go, right, boys, we've got a bit of a job to do today. I mean, we looked at it about 3 days ago when we got here. We decided to come to Norwich, climatise, do a few rehearsals. Earth Studios, we were in there, and they were just great. Nice. And we just sat there and went over the set, and it was already in place. But it's nice to know in the back of your mind, everyone knows what they're doing.
Yeah, because you don't really want to go out onto stage and this is bigger than I thought. What, can we leave again, or come on?
Yeah, no. I mean, if it was like a real spring-on surprise, I would have probably been a lot less calm than I was.
Yeah, definitely. So going back, I mean, how did you start out in music? What was the first spark that kind of got you going and thinking, this music's definitely what I want to do?
That's a really good question. So basically, I did A-levels. I did psychology, sociology, and biology. And my friend called me up halfway.
There's no music in that.
No.
Okay. Yeah.
So halfway through my exams, and he goes, James, do you want to be in a band? Yeah, sure. Why not? You'll be playing bass.
Oh.
Don't know how to play bass, but yeah, sure. We think you've got a good look. Okay, right. I'll come to.
So you chosen for your looks then?
Yeah, well, yeah. And then they kept me because of hopefully my music talent. But I mean, I started off as a bassist, and then I wrote a song for them, and I was like, guys, we should sing this. And they were like, that's a really good song. Right, let's do that. And they're like, actually, do you want to sing it? And I was like, never sung before, but yeah, sure. Why not?
I never played bass before.
Yeah.
I never sung, so why not? Yeah.
I mean, I started playing guitar when I was 7, and I never really I accompanied it with my voice, but I never really thought that was an actual profession. And so we got into this band, and we got a few gigs. I mean, a lot smaller than this, but it was pubs and stuff like that. And we got quite a big following, and then it kind of it dissipated, as anything good does. It just dissipated, and then we kind of went different places.
Move on.
I was left with that that spark, that passion for music, and I've always had it, but I mean, it really awakened. Like
You're like,
at the
I
age,
really like that.
I really
I'd
like
to
this.
continue this.
Stood on stage, frontmanning for this band, and I'm like, I think I might carry on for this. I think I might try and do this as a career. Seems pretty fun.
If you caught the fever, I think you have to keep going with it.
Yeah, so then I started doing acoustic music, like solo stuff, and you know, had some major influences like Ben Howard and B.B. King. Obviously he's not acoustic, but it was that guitar thing that he spoke through it, and that's what really inspired me, and that's what made me carry on. And then through that I kind of went to music college, and then finished music college, and I was just like, right, let's really give this a shot.
Yeah, you had the formal training on top of the inspiration,
exactly,
right? So
exactly. And so then my first gig I went to, and some might say this is luck, but I mean, I kind of just think it's fate more than luck, really.
Serendipity, right?
Yeah, pretty much. And so then I met my manager, and he was like, you know, we could do something with this. And I was like, okay, let's do this. And then looking back now, from where I was, like, I didn't think this was going to happen. Didn't think this was going to happen, and it's a real honour to be here, because I know for a fact there's thousands of musicians out there doing the same thing I do, and you know, maybe even better. And they haven't had the opportunity, but you know, I'm here, and that's what I'm grateful for.
Yeah, so take the opportunity.
Yeah, exactly.
So, what kind of stuff do you have coming up?
So I'm going to New York.
Okay.
I'm going to go and do a few gigs out there at Webster Hall. I'm
Put
also
your name out there.
Yeah, of course. I mean, you've got to try and crack the States as well. And I mean, I think the music industry in the States and England is quite different in the way that some people appreciate different music.
Well, it's so much bigger, so
yeah.
you know, there's more space for everyone there.
Exactly.
In that sense.
And so, you know, gonna go and try and get my name out there. And then we're just kind of releasing the EP on the 15th of September, which will be really 15th of September. Take a look, check my website, jameskingmusic.net. And so basically it's got some great artwork. The songs are me acoustically. We're going to get onto remastering them and making them with a band, so that we've kind of got that diversity between, if I want to listen to something acoustic and really chill out, I'll listen to this one. If I want to get pumped up, this one. And then The Good Life will be on there as well.
That's nice. You can have your black album and white album.
Yeah, exactly.
Together.
Exactly. Hopefully we'll be using the same artist for the cover. I don't know whether you saw it up there, but I mean, the woman is just so talented. It's Barbara Anna Gomez. If you want to check it out, she's got some great stuff.
Great. Well, thank you so much for chatting to us.
Thank you very much.
And well, juggle things.
Sorry.
But and best of luck to use this as your springboard.
Yeah, we'll keep in touch, definitely.
Yeah. All right. Thank you very much.
Pop scoop.